Welcome back, you cyber kittens and deck daddies. We are us, and this this is Jack Move. So, in the last episode, Ryder decided to work with Monomind, even though it's part of everything he hates. I'm not particularly bright, as you can tell. So, we've got to go and get him back and maybe get a little bit of revenge in the process. I mean, it's not like the woman actually killed her father, but it's not like she didn't either. Ah, Noah. Welcome to our humble hideout. Do make yourself comfortable. I know how upset you got back at Ryder's apartment, but I'm sorry. Let's just go wreck shop. Feisty. Very well, my favorite. Straight to it. But before we jump into the action, I have news. About the observer chefing around in Monomind's mainframe? That is indeed the one. Let's take a look. I was able to decode its way of communicating. We were able to have a chat, quite philosophically stimulating, in fact. It would seem that it is more than just a harmless AI project. What is that? A virus, led by an algorithm that was given to me by the mysterious AI itself. Monomind network is a tough nut to crack even for me. I wouldn't have been able to write anything of a higher quality than this. Take this with you and jack it into the mainframe. It should do the trick and provide all the destruction you could ever desire. You're just going to trust an AI from within their own system? You must be kidding. I don't see why not. I had to look through it, even added my own personal touch. I believe you're already acquainted with the Mule and his associates. They're some of the absolute finest hackers of the data wars. The Mule will be able to provide you with anything you might need. Lastly, me and the Voice have been working on a little present for you. You got the segmentation fault, Jack Move. It's physical. Oh, that is... Oh, that is going straight to the top of the list of the ones that I use. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's only actually strong against physical type enemies, and it's weird that it's just plain weird that it's taking this long to get something like this, but whatever. Come see me when you're ready to go. We don't need items. Whoa, hold up. I think we're just going to go ahead and take that. I really do like the physical ones, so why not have more? But I do need to test crack to make sure. I do need to make sure that it's actually going to do the kind of damage I need it to do for something that's supposed to be an upgrade, considering it costs more RAM and data. But see, this debuff does not include physical. I mean, I could get it just to have it, but it also costs 5 RAM. And we don't have that to spare. Everything that I have, I really want. Something like this might be just generally better to use. Because the less time I have to spend worrying about my health, the more I can focus on reducing theirs. Well, since we can swap out our software in the middle of a fight, we can actually take something like this off and get rid of this. I guess we can add this. The main idea... Oh, we actually... Yeah, we should be able to encounter fights out here. So we'll just run in a circle until... So let's see what exactly Crack is capable of. I'm just not going to be able to get over any sentence that uses that word in that way. It's just really good. Ooh, so it targets both. Jeez. My goodness, that is just... And just think, that's without reducing their defense to physical damage. Like, do I even need anything else? We might actually be able to take this off and give ourselves more to work with. I haven't actually seen... I've seen enemies buff other enemies. So maybe having the icebreaker here would be good instead. Hyperderm, remove negative status effects. And then we can use port scan to see how much health we're dealing with on any particular enemy, especially really troublesome ones. But all in all, I do actually want... The only thing I've seen that I actually want is... I don't really care about their software defense, but their software damage, it's a different animal. How much RAM does that cost anyway? Okay, I just wanted to make sure we actually had defense smash. So 5. So we only get 3. We need that and the heal. I just want to test something really quickly. Yeah, it doesn't... Even though we've added 8 more RAM, we just can't add anything else. There's a hard limit. Just had to make certain. Am I to understand that accessing this would have us visit her father's avatar? I don't think that's really a valid term in this situation, but it'll do, I suppose. The sewer system will lead you to the monomine facility. I'm afraid that once you go, there will be no turning back. Make sure your supplies are replenished and your affairs are in order. Are you ready, child? Yup. Alright, let's do this. Monomine won't know what hit him. That's the spirit. Good luck, my dearest. Jeez, and with the way crack... Ooh, and the hits we got didn't even crit. I would love to be able to fit crit somewhere into our loadout, but... there's just no room. Everything has a purpose. Linkman helps me take care of trash mobs and just allows me to be more efficient in fights. I can deal with the fights more quickly so that the frequency of turn-based battles that I encounter aren't a nuisance. Uncle Gwen was right. You know, getting back up that broken ladder. Ugh, it stinks down here. I better get a wriggle on if I don't want to lose my sense of smell forever. I'm curious to see what's in the chests, even though they are not going to have anything of actual value to me. Wait, we have to go down there to get that thing? Surely you jest. Huh. Oh, I guess this'll bring up the... Nope. What I thought it was going to bring up was the water level. And by water level, I mean the sewage level. The rotten, liquid, flowing sewage level. Grody. That fight we just had was actually pretty interesting. Because it occurred to me, upon vanquishing my foes, that the ability itself, the software, isn't actually leveled. And once it is, it's going to just be more powerful. Problem is, it's going to be really hard to level it if I don't take all of these fights that we encounter. Huh. So, crack crit for 9,300 damage. That's pretty good. I would love to see it at level 4. Hit for about 10,000. If the crack could do that for me, well, maybe it isn't so whack after all. The only real problem with the ability or the software is that it has such... What if I went this way? Is that it has such a high data cost, and that considering considering that we only have about 600 data to work with in the first place, well... Why would I need more credits? It's not like I'm going to be able to spend them or anything. And so you may be asking yourselves, naturally, why am I even bothering to do this in the first place? Go hunting for these chests and... Mega Assault. Boost damage a wicked amount. No, I think I'm okay. And the answer to your question, naturally, is that I saw it, so I must have it. I mean, that's a reasonable response. Ooh. I want to see what's down there first. I just realized if I take off Linkman, I can use... If I take off Linkman, I can use Crack twice in a single fight. It really gets me going. That's in hardware. I actually want to see the difference having this will make on our output. Just for leveling purposes until we get where we need to be. Just so we're clear, apparently her counterattack deals 3,000 damage. Crack currently deals 9,999 damage, which I expect to be the actual hard cap for damage in this game. It's an old staple of RPGs where the damage had a cap, and, you know, I appreciate that. So, the reason I took off Linkman, I should say, is that Crack only levels based on use, like all other abilities, rather than on the number of enemies it kills when used. It took me a little too long to realize that. Frankly, we don't need the Mega Assault chip for the extra damage that puts us at the cap. Having Linkman is just more efficient in terms of putting these fights... Wait, this is the wrong way. In terms of putting fights to an end quickly, which means more XP more quickly. Let's see, patch, we need this. Just in case we run across another soda machine that restores our data and health. I don't want to spend too many packets taking care of that. What I meant to say is that I don't want to spend too many data packets in the event we come across one, because then that means we end up wasting... If we end up using all of the data packets to restore our data completely, then the use of those was wasted. We actually have to go through here and over here now. We should have a fight before we reach this. Okay, color me surprised then. You guys know she's going to have to burn these shoes, right? Probably all of these clothes, in fact. It's just the right thing to do. I've learned something interesting. If an enemy, even if an enemy doesn't deal damage to you, if they target you in any manner, you're going to counter. Alright, let's do this. Locked out. Can I hack this terminal? What on earth? Gwen? Uncle Gwen, is that you? No, that's the thing in the mainframe. I guess not. That was odd. There we go. Let's go ahead and save. Wait, what am I doing that for when we have... Hold on. So, where do we... I'm not sure where we need to go. But I do at least know there's one door nearby. Well, nearby-ish. I actually need to restore her health now because apparently if I had gone into a fight against a particular pair of enemies and they had the opportunity to attack together, they would have killed her. I just fought a guy. I killed the other guy he was with. But the one that remained hit me for 300. 3 separate times. Well, 303 damage. 3 separate times. Not cool, man. So we've got 3 different doors down here that we can use. Ooh. Ooh, trying to level crack is really, really, it's time consuming. I mean, we're only one room away from the soda machine, so I don't need to use data packets, but then I'd have to cross back and forth and across the room. It's just the whole thing. This must be the drive chain control. Engage! So we're trying to power that elevator then. What's up here? My favorite part is where enemies just get one shot. I really like that. It feels like I've gotten strong, you know? Now, that's not entirely the case. I've paid for a good portion of this power, but just let what I'm saying wash over you as if it were the absolute, unfettered, undeniable truth. So now we have to go through this large door here. I think I'm going to go ahead and put Linkman back on because it requires way too much XP to level Crack. And while Crack is good and definitely not whack, its XP cost, well, requirements for leveling are. Away we go! Huh? I warned you, Noah. You should have stayed away. Unlike your friend, you are incredibly selfish, Miss Solaris. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Why don't you tell me where you are and we can have a chat over a nice cup of tea? You're such a dry sense of humor, just like your dead father. Screw you, Crawl. Screw you and screw Monomine. I'm getting Ryder back and then I'm coming for you. It's going to end here. Tonight. Apparently the Mega Assault Chip is actually made us nuts as far as damage output is concerned. Can we fit that? It's auto megahertz, and that's... yeah. I can actually take Linkman off for the boss fights once we clear out their minions. And then we can add the Mega Assault Chip and do the real damage. For now, though, even though the Linkman is useful, apparently enemies just take so much less damage now without that +8 damage. Why here? Hey, Dad, I'm kicking some serious butt out there. I don't doubt that. You are your mother's daughter, after all. I don't exactly want to praise that old fool, Gwyn, but I'm sure being half Blakely comes in handy. I have your smarts and mom... yeah. I have your smarts and mom's spirit, right? That's right. But even more so, you've built your own strength, your own ability, all by yourself. I couldn't be prouder, Noah. Dad, stop! Alright then, off you go. You have plenty more butts to kick, right? Always. My work is never done. Aha! Problem with the power routing, yada yada. Okay, here we are. Flip the breakers in the order 2314. Gotcha. I feel like I came down these steps. Guys, we almost died. I had to use a super health packet, which heals for 1250 HP, just to avoid my imminent demise. It's nice not being exactly godlike, even though you could, theoretically, with the right equipment, one-shot everyone. Wait, then what's in the other direction? Huh. So as it is now, I actually want to run a test. I have to use crack. As it stands, I have to use crack twice to beat an enemy. Well, to beat the enemy even once. So what if that weren't the case? If I have to use... Right, this is actually where we came from. Wait, no it isn't. We came from service. Which explains why I didn't recognize this little terminal down here with the light on it. So, as it stands, with just +8 damage, an enemy that would require 2 turns of a normal application of crack, it just doesn't stop being funny. An enemy that requires taking a hit of crack twice while I'm equipped with Linkman only requires a single hit when I have the Mega Assault chip equipped. Does nothing work around here? Looks like a tripped fuse. I think it said 2314. I just came across a Mega Drone that apparently is equipped with, based on its design, is equipped with wetware, glitch, and electroware weapons, as well as physical, guns. Power! I wasn't sure if that code I remembered was right. I knew it was one of them. Well, and by one of them I mean I knew it was either 2314 or 2413. This isn't what I wanted. This isn't what I wanted at all. She really is all bark and no bite. What a disappointment. Soon this farce will be over and we'll be able to return to our noble work undisturbed. Time to crush her. Just let Noah go. I didn't sign up for this. She had her chance to leave, and yet here we are.
I thought you were doing this for the betterment of everyone. She lost someone too, you know.
Yeah, her father and her mother. The hits just keep on coming, apparently. Don't go soft on me now, Mr. Ryder. You can hardly decide to trade one measly life for the chance to change history. We can't let Miss Solaris distract us.
Distract us? This is wrong.
Wait until you see the good we'll do. The people whose lives will change for the better. Then tell me how wrong it is.
If this is how it is, then the price is too high, Crawl. I quit.
Nice. That was a mistake, Mr. Ryder. A grave mistake.
Noah, I'm here.
Oh, good, it was just... okay. Son of a nerd.
Noah, I'm here.
Ryder? You left me, you son of a trash can, you...
I know. I really flunked up, Noah. I'm done with this place. Just let me help.
Don't ever leave again.
I promise.
Alright. What's the plan? Where are you?
The computer hub. It's dead ahead. Now let's deal with this over-glorified wind-up toy. Ready? You know I've got your back.
Ryder? Ryder! Now is not the time to get pounced. I need you. Feel free to read that out loud yourselves if you're so inclined. I, however, am not. What the grid? You got the poly deflector software. Deflect 3 subsystem attacks. Are you trying to tell me something? Health and data refreshed. Thanks, whatever you are. I guess I'll go try to figure out where to stick this. So we've got system cycle that only works on us. We only have enough space for something that costs 3. I don't want to get rid of crack. It's too good. I need it. Oh, I need it. And I don't want to get rid of defense smash. I could get rid of hyperderm and then we could just... Wait, we only need 4, so the port scan didn't actually need to go. We can put this on, I guess. It's not going to actually help, given that it only heals for 230 something. But we can equip the poly deflector, which is apparently going to be crucial here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have given it to us, right? Right. But first, loot. I'm almost certain. No, this is in fact where we came in. Weird. I didn't notice those stairs up there when we came through. I also apparently didn't notice those switches down there. I'm terrible at this. Okay, so let's heal up and fill up. And let's do this. Oh, by the way, just so you guys know, just so we're clear on how this entire thing works. The when we used crack with Linkman on our enemies, it was much weaker. You know this, I told you this, I told you as much already. But let me give you the figures before we go into this fight. There was a enemy that looked a lot like a trash can with guns installed inside into its innards, I suppose. With Linkman, and thus minus the +8 damage, we would only do about 3,500-ish damage. 3,500, I guess. With Linkman, we hit that enemy, no crit, for 8,500 damage. I don't know how their damage calculations work. I don't know how the damage stat works. But, that's gross. So, we take that grossness with us to the boss. Stunned out, Miss Solaris, prepared to be forcefully detained. Time to check your chips, you joystick jiggler. Someone is a fan of alliteration. Actually, hold on. We need... He's weak to physical. Okay. Next, we smack... Okay, next, we smash his defense. We don't have our heal, though. Only restores 300. Good, good. Actually, let's go ahead and open with our jack move. Segmentation falls. That's one. I really hate how high this guy's evasion is. I think he shifted his weakness to glitch? No, not cyberware. We don't have any... It's actually... Dang it, we don't even have it. I wanted to use the port scan, but... So he's going to switch his weakness again. Huh. You know, I almost care, but I don't. One more left. So what are you going to do now, bud? Not even going to chance it. Hit him with the good stuff. Do you see the power? Also, do you see how much XP it would cost for Crack to level up? Ooh, 7,000. Well, more like 7,900, actually. Not just 7,000. It's closer to 8,000, in fact. Literally right on the cusp. Let's go. Probably should have healed up before I went. Frankly, I would love to be able to heal myself. And what's that other software we had? Intravene, replace that with port scan. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Get in my inventummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I've got loot in my inventory. Nope, that doesn't work. As much as I would have preferred it did. Why didn't you guys tell me before we left this menu that I hadn't equipped an actual offensive software? I went into that fight looking like a fool. I had to lose a turn reinstalling Crack because I need it. So, let's see. Hardware. Oh, right, we need this. So this is where they were. Let's go ahead and save. Today is Tuesday, which means this goes up on Thursday. We'll take the right one. And the only reason that's relevant is because I wanted to extend this episode. Ah, Ryder. Ryder!
Hey, partner.
Miss Solaris, real nice of you to join us. Let him go, you wirehead witch. I'm afraid I can't do that. Who is she? What's wrong with her? There's nothing wrong with her. Nothing wrong? She's hooked up to the most complicated life support I've ever seen. There is nothing wrong! Ryder? Care to tell me what the heck is going on?
Her name is Galatea. She's Crawl's daughter.
Her daughter? I bit my tongue.
This is why I agreed to help Noah. To save her.
So this was about her all along. My father, his construct, all the weirdo wetware you practice here? It's all for her. Do you see why I do this now? In stopping me, you are allowing a mother to lose her daughter. You allow an innocent girl to be trapped in a prison of unmovable flesh for the rest of her life. It's not like that.
Noah, don't listen to her. I've seen the things her and the model mind are doing to reach their goals.
Ow, my throat. Although it's partly because I'm actually going about doing the voice. What I'm doing to produce his voice, I've done a different way before. Anyway.
She convinced me before, but it's all just sugar-coated words and scare tactics.
Be quiet. The work we do here is good. It's pure. We are doing this for technological advancement, to save human lives.
You're doing the opposite. You killed innocent people.
My parents included, both of them. That is the price we pay for groundbreaking excellence. Galatea's body might be paralyzed, but her mind is still very much alive. She was... Hold on, Well, let's just say I turned off the screen. Because I have my remote right next to me, so I'm trying to take off this hoodie that I'm wearing since it was cold when I woke up, but well, I'm a little warm now. So I'm taking one arm out of it to cool myself down. She was beyond healing by conventional medicine, but not anymore. Prepare yourselves for the New World Order. Her time is now.
Hackett, what? I didn't sign up for no New World Order.
My daughter will be the first instance of a new superhuman species, immortal and indestructible. She's the eve of a new generation. I am Prometheus. Your circuits are fried. Did your brain just kernel panic? Give me the construct, Miss Solaris. Or else what, Chrome Dome? Or else our friend Ryder here will be gone for good and be one of the last humans to ever die a traditional death. Quite poetic, is it not?
Noah, don't. If you do, it will transfer the data and wipe the Minimem in the process.
You can't be serious. But Dad... Tick-tock, Miss Solaris. What will it be? Your father's construct? All that's left of him? Or your friend? Wait a minute. Give me the construct.
Noah, don't. I won't have anyone else lose someone they love. It isn't worth it.
Very well. I don't have time for this. I'll kill your friend first and then take it from you myself. Just stop. You can have it. At last. Oh, I see what she's done. Oh, well, what she should have done. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, we do have the virus that we're supposed to upload from that we acquired from the ghost in the mainframe. Why she didn't give Crawl the virus? I don't know. At least from the text I'm seeing here, she didn't give that to her. She actually gave her the Minimem, which is stupid. What? No, what are you...
Oh no. I was afraid of this.
Ryder, what's happening?
We made significant progress decoding your father's process. We were almost ready to take it to the next level when you decided to storm the facility. All we needed was the final pieces of code from the breakthrough.
Let me guess. Crawl just took it to the next level.
She's uploading her own consciousness into the Monomind mainframe.
What? Just like that? Monomind is now my body. I now have direct control of every network piece of lethal technology in this building. There's no escape.
We have to get out of here.
No, wait. She wants us to leave. She's still protecting her daughter. That means whatever is waiting for us out there won't attack as long as we stay put. The risk of hurting Galatea by mistake is too great. You can't stay in there forever.
The crazy digitized person has a point, Noah. How long do you think we can last?
Long enough to take the fight to Crawl.
You're gonna dive?
Only way to stop her now. You know, there's also the virus that you could have utilized at any point. I'm gonna make her pay, Ryder. I'm going to make her pay for all the pain she's caused. Come to me then. I'm waiting.
Let me know if you need anything before you dive. I brought supplies.
Let's go ahead and just buy... The super data packets are going to be primo, I know that. We have 74,000 because we took every... Wow, we were level 23 when we started this video. So, we have $74,000 to spend because we took every fight that came our way. So I'm actually going to buy another 20 of these. Single subsystem attack, cycle. I have 33 of those. I don't think I need to worry about anything. Auto wetware firewall? No. I was hoping for something that would automatically activate what's its face. The deflect subsystem. But that's fine. I don't particularly need it anyway. How much RAM does this 2? I don't think we actually have 2 to spare. Software. We've got Icebreaker, which removes positive status effects, and I still have not seen any enemy, much less a boss, remove or have any positive buffs or, you know, use any on themselves. I mean, I like the poly deflector. Actually, that's right. I could use cash to make myself take less physical or just less damage in general. I don't know for certain how it works, but then we can use polydeflect, or then we can install polydeflector, replacing hyperderm as needed. So we could technically start the fight with polydeflector and then swap to hyperderm to heal. As far as hardware, we'll leave everything as it is. So let's spend everything else we need on super health packets. Ooh, those are disturbingly cheap. I am not going to need to switch back to hyperderm. Let's buy a few more of those. And then the rest of that. I was going to do a little quip like, let's go, or let's take care of things, or something like that, but I also expected her to actually have something to say.
Quick! Dive before she wreaks any more havoc.
This is my domain now. I will crush you, Noah Solaris, like I've crushed so many before you. Let's go, you neural net jerk. There's no point in me dealing with any more fights at this juncture, so I'm just going to turn off the encounter rate entirely. Level 26 is a good point, at least as far as I'm concerned. What the? You'll never get past my encryption. There's only a single route through, and you'll never be able to tell the one true door from the fakes. Unless there's a ghost in your machine. I have no idea what that means, but I'm impressed you're able to communicate with me in here. Alright, gotta pick the right one, I suppose. Not sure I want to find out what happens if I get it wrong. I'm pretty sure it'll just be a straight up forced fight. Like so. Well, curses. Not to worry. This next one won't be so easy. We have perfect synergy here, the mainframe and I. Ultimate uniformity. We don't have room for someone like you who doesn't fit in. You are the odd one out. I really need to learn binary, huh? What was Carl thinking? I think she is the odd one out. So she said odd one. The only odd ones here are 1 and 3, the left one and the right one. Ta-da! You've done well to make it this far, but you shall not get past the 3rd layer. You know, if you still had the 3rd member of your little party, maybe you would have stood a chance here. You keep Ming out of this! Yeah, it's personal now. Now? I mean, your dad's dead. She's probably in some way responsible for the death of your mother. It's been personal, just so we're clear. By the way, it's the 3rd one because she said 3rd member of your team, so unless I'm... Wow. Just in case you're wondering, these are the same enemies we fought in... I don't even know if you guys... I don't remember if you guys actually got to see any of them back then. But when we first tried to hack into the mini-mem to see what was on it, all of these enemies are basically the same as then. Nope, this is wrong too. Well. Well. Okay. Trial and error, huh? Okay. Why not this one? Okay. Also wrong? Phew. Made it in one piece. Encryption smiption. Well, we could do some wandering around, or we could just get through. That's not the way to go. I see. Here goes nothing. Thanks again, mysterious benefactor. Miss Solaris, how nice of you to join me. And what do we have here? The neural controls for your cyberspace deck. What do you mean? There is no escape for you now, Noah. Huh? My jack moves. What have you done?
She asked as if she really even cared.
Oh, right. I need to remove those debuffs first. If I break the conduits, she probably loses the ability to utilize these other types. But if I don't, they might end up being able to heal her. I need to cash. So what you're saying is I really do need to break those. Understood. Okay. Fine. She just used wetware, so that's probably not going to be in the cards. I have no intention of debuffing you, though. Especially not now. I could always remove them, or it, with this. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. I might actually need... get rid of you. I left that in for... Okay, so we have a bit of a problem. I don't see on the turn order her having 2 turns, but if she were to charge up now, no. Even then, she charges up the jack move, then tries to weaken you to its element or type of damage. And then uses the jack move. So that still gives me 2 turns. Assuming it works that way. So I think we can afford... Jeez. Actually, we can execute this. As long as we stay above 700 HP, we should be fine. And that's assuming we even get hit with the debuff in the first place. I need to see how much damage this will actually do to wetware. 1200, we may as well stick with the fist then. Ow. Wait, how much health does it even have in the first place? Ah! No wonder. Oh, that makes everything easier now that we know. Ooh, we don't have what we need though. I need to... we can just toss this stuff out. Right on its head like it needs to be. So... This is what we need. And you. And you. I don't intend to end up with any more negative status effects. Ugh, that requires 5 RAM. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We have to heal up here because if all of those hits crit in a single turn, that's going to be extremely bad news for us. So we can utilize this opportunity to actually remove all of the positive status effects on it's going to take a while to get this fight into a position I want it to be. Yeah, so if that crits, even if its damage isn't helped out by being debuffed, it's going to be a bad time for us. Let's actually debuff her as well. It missed. Great, we like that. Glad that missed. You really should not be on this list for this specific software. You just should not be a target for this. I did that to her because I'm assuming that she has some manner of damage buff, but apparently she does not because that attack did the exact same damage it always does. Like I said, I'm going to spend my turns removing all of the buffs from these conduits before we start to go on the offensive. The damage for everything but I think 2 types, even with a crit, is really low. So now we strip the final buff from this one. Not worried about her right now. But you... That's not incredible. Just to keep our bases covered and our turns free from needing to worry about being debuffed. Would have been nice if that one crit to finish it off. Instead, we've got to spend another turn on it. You should probably not use that in the future. That particular conduit looks a little icky now. I wonder... Let's actually spend a turn reinstalling... Oh, we can't actually do hardware in here. That's fine. Because I was going to go to hardware and swap in the Linkman, but it's fine. The Linkman would have reduced our damage something terrible. May as well, after all. I really need to remember that she actually has the deflector on before I try to put the defense smash on her. Oh, what's this? Oh, because we broke that, we get it back. Nice. Let me show you how to use this properly. No need to worry about health right now unless she whips out a new move. That'd be awkward. That's another one we get back. And now she only hits twice. Hold up. Rare Nerf removes her ability. We need 5 slots for that. We only have 3 to spare. We won't need this. We'll still need that. That gives us 3. Hold on, we won't actually do this right now. Instead, we'll activate this. Move positive. They don't have any. Oh, she still has that though. So we get rid of this and port scan. Now we can use WeArEuS. That is not good. That's got to be the next one we take from her after we do this. Remove that from her. We're not going to be attacking anytime soon. First this. And then... Good, it landed. Then we need to defense smash these last two. I need to spend this next turn healing just to be safe. What happened here? Oh. Apparently applying the deflector over itself does not refresh its effect. Or, let's say, apply a new instance of the buff. The old one has to wear off before you can get the 3 deflects back. We could have died because of that. I think she used System Cycle to remove the debuffs. I don't remember her applying the what's-its-face to herself again. God dang it. Well, it was a nice idea, but it really costs way too much to make it worth doing. And just keep in mind, all this time, with every action she makes, we've been whittling her down, assuming the counter actually connects. Ooh, and this one hurts, so we do need to heal. Ouch. Well, that was easy enough. No matter. Let me see where your real weaknesses lie. Perhaps your deck's data log will give me a clue. Ryder, quick, lock down those files. We're all alone in here, Noah. It's just you and me. I don't know what she's trying to accomplish with this one. But okay. Ow. It's already weak to... it buffed its crit rate. Ah, I see how this is going to be then. You would have assumed that the deflector would have protected me against that, but it didn't. So we've got to waste a turn with this. Whoops, I missed that other one. Would have been much better damage if I hadn't. Misses all around, I guess. Can't risk my health getting much lower than that. I'm going to need to use the data packet, super data packet as well. Great. We get 2 turns though. So let's see. We can patch this. Then we'll system cycle and then jack move. For all the good it does, anyway. Okay. Yep, no, that's fine. Reasonable and fine. Super unfortunate she got a turn, 2 turns in a row with that one. Gross. Let's see. I'll have to heal this turn. Then he charges. Then we cash. Ta-da! She probably should have switched from that one. I'm just saying, it was easy.
You did it! Yay!
Yeah, I guess I did.
I'm so sorry about your dad, Noah.
Yeah, me too. Hey, Ryder? Why doesn't this feel like a victory at all? What did we do?
Galatea is flatlining.
No. Maybe we can help her. Maybe... There's no help you can give me.
Even worse than flatlining. Now she's a sentient murder robot? No, absolutely not.
Noah, Ryder, please stay calm. I don't mean either of you any harm.
Oh, really? Nice try, Tin Can. Get her, Noah. Go!
No, Ryder, wait. I think I see now.
Well, I sure don't.
Crawl was buying time, uploading herself, threatening us, daring me to come after her and fight her in cyberspace. It was all a ruse. She didn't care if she lived or died.
She just wanted to keep us distracted so she could safely upload Galatea's consciousness to her new body.
Yeah, exactly.
What happened to the eve of the new generation and weaponized consciousness and all that chat?
You must understand, I have been plugged into that machine for years, able to see everything that my mother and her peers were doing. She assumed I would want the same as her, revenge for unfair circumstances in life by taking more power than anyone had possessed before. But I don't. I don't want revenge or power at all. What do you want then? To end this. When my mother died, direct control of the corporation was transferred to me. She did many terrible things in the name of saving me. While I cannot undo her actions, I can attempt to atone for them. You have the virus I requested from your Uncle Gwyn, yes? That was you? But then, if you were already part of the network, all that stuff, the door that opened, whatever helped me, it was all I was able to do. I apologize for the poor communication, but I was limited to binary numbers and booleans. That was as far as Monomind had gotten on their own. It is fortunate for us that your uncle is still quite the hacker.
What will you do now?
I will give my mother a proper burial. Leave her quest. Her quest drove her to do unspeakable things, but she did it all for me. And after that, I suppose I will do my best to make sure nothing like this ever happens again. This is so mad. Awesome. If other corporations are doing research even half as awful as what I have witnessed here at Monomind, then I must do what I can to stop it. Can I please have the virus, Noah? What's the payload? 2 things. First, it will make sure everyone within range of Monomind's global communications network,
In other words, the entire world,
knows what my mother's company has really been up to. And I've just done exactly that. Holy smokes, Ryder, she isn't kidding. The net just lit up. What's the second thing? Frying every piece of equipment in this facility. I will take it from here. You two better get out. Enjoy the fresh air. Thank you again, Noah and Ryder. I suspect this isn't the last time we meet. In fact, I suspect this is just the beginning.
What the flip chips just happened?
I'm not even sure. What a night.
I'm sorry I left.
No, I'm sorry I made you leave. So, partners again?
Partners.
You think we did something good by taking down Monomind?
I sure hope so. I feel like someone owes us a medal after all that. And was it just me, or did it sound like the next data war might actually be kickstarted in the near future by a sentient android?
How's that for a headline?
I'd buy that in Telescene.
I'm sorry about Ming.
Yeah, me too, but Ming has been gone for a long time. It's alright. I'm sorry about your dad, though. Both of them.
It's just us now, huh?
I guess. So, what do we do now?
Let's go to the Strix. Ever since you became a bit of a shut-in, Uncle Gwen has been asking about you obsessively. I think he's taking a shine to you, by the way.
Oh, get out. You're unbelievable.
Come along, then. I'll buy you a drink, and from there we can figure out how to finally do it right.
To honor the dead and fight for the living.
Exactly. And bring the rest of the corporations. Oh, I do hope they actually come out with a sequel for this. This has been a good time.
It's a date. Let's go start a data war.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of our playthrough of Jack Move. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen thus far. Whew. That final boss fight got a little hairy. We came very, very close to losing. And I really do like how many elements I really do like how many elements there were involved in it. Having to take out the conduits, then while managing your health because of the Jack moves that she had stolen from you, having to worry about the buffs and debuffs she was applying, having to deal with old bosses that you fought. All of that was so good for a final boss fight. And it had challenge, which is all that I really care about when it comes to a fight. Well, there's other stuff to care about, but that it's challenging is most important. And so I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. I don't know what we're going to play in this slot next, but October's coming up, which means that whatever game that I had helped, whatever game it was that I helped kickstart is going to be coming out soon. If my understanding of the order of months is correct. Pretty sure October follows September, right? In which case, that means I need to play the prologue for that game, since I went to the trouble of buying the goddamn thing in the first place, so why not? So that's probably what we're going to do. I don't know how long the prologue is, but oh, that's the name. Eiyuden Chronicles is the name of the game. It'll be released sometime in October. I don't know when this video itself is actually going up, but just expect that Eiyuden Chronicles is going to be the next thing to replace, what's the other game? Steel Rising, once that's done. And if it's not done by then, it's going to take the slot of Steel Rising, and Steel Rising is going to move to this slot. But for now, let's just worry about the prologue for Eiyuden Chronicles and Steel Rising, and take care of those until they're both done. Phew. Unfortunately, we have missed some good games in the process of recording this. But it's just the way things are. Now, we would have been done with this sooner if I had been uploading according to my old schedule, but that's not as feasible. Anyway, again, those of you that watch this, I know there's like 2 or 3 of you that at least, opened videos, whether you reach this or not, given that it's 2 hours and 15 minutes in. Do know that I appreciate you. As things stand, we have about 140 some odd subscribers. Probably 142 or 43 as of recording. I tend to ignore the numbers because, well, that's the only way to stay sane, really. So, again, those of you that have watched these videos, those of you that have made it to the end of this one, thank you for watching. And so, with all that said, no matter when, no matter where, no matter how, no matter why, we will see you next time.
You see